Good morning, everybody. Hello, happy Thursday morning. Let's see, I'm just sorting out my screen here so I can see everything going on. There we are. Welcome to our Thursday morning live Google Hangout for our meditation and stretching. Hope you're all well this morning. What are we here today? The weather is changeable. I'm hoping it's going to be a good day. It's a bit of blue skies, a bit of clouds. Oh boy, I want to get some washing out today, so bring on the blue skies with no rain. Okay, so Gemma's in bed. She'll hopefully join us for the dance. We've moved our dance space at 8:05 over to Facebook Live. So if you'd like to check that out, make sure and join our Facebook page. Friend me. You get a link for that, okay? Whew. Here's Bruce. Are you ready to open our bodies this morning?
Let's go for it.
Do something good for ourselves.
Okay. Body's in an upright position, nice and relaxed. Loosen off a wee bit as well. Okay. Chest is open, shoulders relaxed. Bring our arms up to the side. To the left for 2 and then to the right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Over the top, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And back the way, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders relaxed, elbows up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands on the hips. We'll move bringing the ear down towards the shoulder. Keep the shoulders down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back the way. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking to the left. 1, 2, to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On toes. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sets of 4. And bring the hand from above, down in front of us, and up to the side. And in reverse, it's down to the side and up in front of us. We'll do it on the left side and the right side, both ways, and then do it with both hands together. You'll see, follow along. So with the left arm up, we're going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse, left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Both hands or both arms going forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the knees going forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the floor for leg stretches.
Good morning, Pat.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's imagine.
It works.
CBBs. Okay, legs straight out in front of us, upper bodies upright. Again, still remaining with this open and relaxed as much as we can. It can get a bit awkward when we're doing these exercises. The upper body can start to tense up because of the way that we're reaching forward. So try and bear that in mind as much as possible. Come back to an open and relaxed posture. So point your toes away. Turn back. Away. Back. These are going to be in sets of 5 and we hold on 5. So first of all, reaching both hands forward over the toes or towards the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up. Throw out to the side. Still keep the toes pointed up the way, provides a better stretch. I'm going to go to the left side first, both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up and to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up. A little bit wider if you can. Back to the left side for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up. This time, both hands straight in front of us, reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. And up. Bringing feet in together, soles touching, cup, toes in the hand, and bouncing the knees. And trying to remain open, upright, and relaxed in the upper body. Just bringing that to a rest now. Change the hands over so that the hands are back to back, in between the toes, just holding gently. Chin down towards the toes as much as you can, and keeping the eyes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. And that is us done. I think we're straight into, yes, Qigong. Just take a moment to get
Oh,
up.
good morning, the Millers. Thank you for joining us. Hello. You're still in bed. Lucky you. I understand. We're going to take a holiday and go to bed as well. We might do that next month. Our plan is to take a week off. We've been opening these live spaces for
3 months.
3 months now in the morning. So I was hibernating over Christmas and I needed something to get me out of bed in the morning. And this is what I chose to do. It works. It works, but I've got to say some mornings are easier than others. This morning my body is super stiff. I got so much sleep last night. I went to bed about 3 hours earlier than I usually do. And I still feel tired. What you going to do? Get up early in the morning and stretch. That's what we do.
That's the one.
All right, we're going to do some Qigong now. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. After this, we do a little meditation as well. It goes all quiet. Unless the children turn up. Woody turned up for the meditation yesterday morning. It makes it slightly louder. Bruce just downloading some new stuff into his brain. We're going to get ourselves into the starting position, okay? So bring your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, with the outside edges pointing forward, which brings your toes, your middle toes, slightly in. Okay, shoulders open and relaxed. And tuck your tailbone under, which gives you a slight drop in your knees.
Drop the tailbone. That's what gives you the drop. Bend the knees is drop the tailbone and then tuck it forward slightly.
Aye. You have to drop it to tuck it.
And tucking the tailbone forward, what it does is it cradles sort of everything inside here a little bit better. So think about it, the pelvis acts more as a bowl and the tailbone's tucked forward slightly. So it's good, it's beneficial, it's beyond my full knowledge, but the wonders of Google, you can find out anything you want about these things. I'm just going to move this camera up ever so slightly. I'll probably cut off my feet entirely now. Now we're good. We're good. Right. Great. Yes. The other part being just making sure that this area here stays relaxed and it stays open. And bring the hands down to the side here. Palms open forward. And what we're going to do is on the in-breath, these are quite long breaths, but on the in-breath, you're going to raise, imagine you've got a ball, a little ball of energy right there in your hands. Pokemon Go ball.
Very heavy one.
Very heavy one. And on the in-breath, we lift it up or lift them up. Above our heads but not touching, and then down on the out-breath. So we breathe out fully, as much as we can. Again, something I've not said for a long time. When we breathe in, don't breathe in 100%. Don't be at the top going, I'm about to pop or burst. And on the out breath, don't be sort of trying to squeeze every little last bit of oxygen or air out of your body. Leave a resting space so that it's comfortable that you can hold without having to take an in or out breath either at this point here or up at the top. Okay? Practice is what kind of gets it to work for you. Very useful in, I think, meditation and Qigong and stretches and such like. So, palms open, down by our side. We'll take a short breath out and in. Lifting those balls of energy up in our hands above our head, and then in the out breath down. And in. One more. In. And out. Hands back to the side. Next one, scooping up those energy balls and bringing them up through the center of the body, the head turning and then back down on the out breath. So short breath out and in. And out. Remember, this exercise is about lifting the hands up and not the shoulders. In and out. Trying to keep the shoulders as relaxed as possible through this exercise, as well as the rest of the body. In and out. Just taking a short moment to check in on your balance on your feet. Everything is comfortable. You're not leaning too far forward on your toes, back in your heel, or to the outside edges. It should be a nice kind of centered feeling in everything. So, next exercise we're going to do, hands will start up here and will be slightly dropped. Okay, so we'll be at the sort of the most resting position of dropping our tailbone. On the in breath, we're going to lift the body up slightly as we open out. And I'm going to drop the body slightly. So drop the tailbone, and on the out breath, bring the hands back together again. So short in breath. Sorry, stop there. Short out breath and in. So opening the hands out nice and wide and lifting our tailbone back up slightly. Out breath, drop the tailbone and bring the hands back in together again. Just at the point where they touch. Up and in. Bring the hands out. Down, together, breathing out. Up, in breath, drawing the hands apart. Down, out, together. And it should be just it's not a huge lift and drop of the tailbone. It's a feeling of drop. It happens. I mean, the physical activity happens, but it doesn't have to be like a significant motion. It's really subtle. Remember to breathe out as the hands come together, breathing in as they come apart. And just do one more after this. In and out. Nice. Bring the hands back down to the sides. Maybe give the arms a little shake out just to loosen that off. That might have just been created a little bit of tension up in the shoulder areas or in the arms at all. So just feel free to shake that out. This isn't about holding on to discomfort. If anything, it's about trying to find where that discomfort is and ways to relax into and through it.
Good morning, Christina. Thank you for joining us.
So, I don't know. A bit of a shake or a turn, one of the two. I'm not entirely sure which. We need to have like an audio feedback so that people can go shake, twist, twist and shake. Okay, going to do a little bit of both. So, into our starting position, and we're going to turn this area here. Okay, keeping our arms down at the side and loose as we turn this central area. It's really important to remember that as much as possible, we're keeping a straight line down on each leg as we turn. So you don't want to be putting unnecessary pressure onto your knees, but as you turn and it's relaxed up in the upper body there. The hands start to swing out and come into contact the body, both on the front and back side. And if everything's held kind of loosely, all your hands are doing, or what your hands are doing, is massaging various points in your body. You can move, or in your upper body, and you can move your hands further up, especially on the front side, up into the chest area, and just give the whole sort of fronts or down the sides of your body a nice little massage, as it were, and it helps to activate various meridian points running through the body. Again, feel free. Google is our friend. Not that I'm endorsing it particularly over anything else, but it's just that it's the Kleenex and the Hoover of the internet search engine world. So, yep. So bring this to a rest now. And we're just going to do a quick shake out. So what we're going to do is, with them keys, pretend there's some water on them and you're trying to get it off. And as gently or as vigorously as you like, but relaxed either way. And just try and get that. And it ain't coming off, so you've got to keep kind of going at it. And you can make it a bigger gesture through the body, as Carol is doing more so, really letting the, okay, or you can just kind of keep like that. The bouncing in the knees really is just as a result of the hands doing that and not sort of trying to stay locked in place. The body's following what's happening there. Bring it to a rest. Make sure that we're in our starting position nicely. Hands open, down at the side. Short breath out and in. And out. In. And out. Last one, in. And out. Hands to the side, stepping out, and straight into meditation.
All right, we've stretched our bodies, we've opened up our key channels. Now we're going to do some meditation. Bring us into stillness. And then we'll shift over to our live Facebook stream for a dance. So that's exciting. All right. Here we go. Bring it down.
So into your seated position. It doesn't have to look like this with the feet. It's just comfortable for me. If you want to sit in a similar style to this, but you find this really difficult, just open the feet out slightly. Be comfortable. That's, you're going to get through any length of meditation if you're not sitting comfortably, or you can go and practice a particular type of meditation that kind of helps you to get through the discomfort of your position. Upper body is upright, straight, shoulders are relaxed and chest is open, and I'd invite you to close your eyes. And once you have closed your eyes, I'd like you to bring your attention onto the breath as it is. Okay, don't change anything about how you're breathing right now. Just observe. Observe the breath as it moves into the body. You can maybe feel the passing of the air in through the nose, the nostrils. You can feel a slight coolness. Just observe. On the out breath, again, you can feel the passing of the air out of the body through the nostrils. You can maybe also feel that the air is slightly warmer, moving out of the body. And our awareness is resting on the breath. If you have any other thoughts that are coming in, that's absolutely fine. Just turn your awareness onto the breath. And just to those very easy sensations to find and to follow. Now with the breath itself, what I'd like you to do is see where you're breathing into. Where does it feel like the breath is being drawn into? Does it feel like it's coming to the chest and kind of stopping there? Or do you have a breath that you feel is being drawn into the abdomen? It's the abdomen that we're going for. It provides a fuller breath. It engages more of the body in the breath as well, activating it to respond to the breath coming into the body. So we're deepening the breath by doing this, by bringing the breath into the abdomen. We deepen it. We don't have to take big, I'm not asking you to take massive, huge breaths in or out, but just that we're bringing it into a different place than a shallow breath to the chest. As we have done the past few days this week, I'm going to bring our awareness into the heart area of the body, and if it helps to place a hand over the heart while you're moving through this part of the meditation, you're certainly welcome to do so. And with each breath in, we're going to receive a feeling of love. You don't even have to receive a feeling of love, you could actually receive love itself, and not just the feeling. And you can draw that in from an immediate space around you or further afield, or if you're inclined to reach out to the farthest tips of the universe to bring that energy into you. It is there for you, and you so entirely deserve it. The universe doesn't discriminate who receives it, it is there for us all. So you can breathe that in, and if it helps to maintain a little bit of focus whilst doing that, you can use a short words, an affirmation or a mantra style. You just say, I receive love. And the intention is right behind it. I receive love. Don't question it. Be very sure about it. You do. It is there for you. Have it. If your mind wanders off into thought through this, return it to the breath and those simple sensations before you come back into the heart. And on the out breath, offer love out either to the immediate area that you're in, your household, to your family around you, to your wider community, the world, or indeed reach right back out to the farthest edges of the universe as we know it and put that love right out there. This is an exchange, receiving and giving. It's not about holding on to it at all. Again, with the out breath, you can use a short mantra or affirmation. I offer love. You could either use a person's name or to my family or anything like that at all. Keep it reasonably simple and start it with the words I offer love or I give love. if the mind has wandered off into thoughts of other things that aren't about giving or receiving love, bring the awareness back onto the breath. Feel the breath moving in, feel the breath moving out. And then gently return your awareness into the heart, into receiving, into giving. Gently bringing your awareness back into the space you're sitting in. Just give your fingers and your toes a wee wiggle as you gently open your eyes, ready to take on this brand new day.
Thank you for the meditations.
Or continue with the day that you're already working your way through. We gained a minute.
The kids wake up, they do that. We'll wake up Gemma in a moment and bring her down for the live dance space. She wants to be up for that again, which is good. What have we got this morning? I can't remember. I'll find out when I open it up.
That's right. It's a surprise.
So Thursday morning, excellence. Tomorrow is the last live space of the week, of the month, and we're going to have a wee break for a week or so. We haven't decided whether it's 2 weeks or 1 week at the moment.
I think 1 week is a bit more sensible, otherwise we might end up out of the loop.
I think so.
It might be better to take 2 1-week blocks, so maybe do 3 weeks in August and 3 weeks in September. Maybe take a week off at the beginning of each.
It is, the weather's a bit nicer this morning. I'm hoping it stays nicer. I want to get some washing out, that'd be nice. The washing that we put up like 3 days ago is still not quite dry in the house.
All right.
Yesterday I was still shifting them around. So yes, I could do with some sunshine to put some washing out.
Okay. Oh, good job.
Yep. So yes, we'll take a week holiday next week, and then we'll come back in 2 weeks' time, and we'll do something else. I don't know what we'll do in the space. You're welcome to offer suggestions. And then we'll probably take another week at some point as well. I think that's probably a better idea. As much as 2 weeks holiday sounds good, we're not doing anything, so I think I would just be a bit kind of wandering around, wondering what to do. So, lots to organise. We've got lots of different things coming up, lots of events, and I need to get my calendar out and schedule them all, because I've got lots of requests coming in. Are you free at this time next month? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's too much now to juggle in my head. So that'll be exciting, an exciting month. Gemma's got her 2K run next month, which she's been training for. That is good. We've got Finding Dory this weekend. back at work in a few weeks. Oh dear. I think it's lovely to have the holidays and to have a big gap and a break, as long as we keep ourselves busy and motivated as much as we can. You're looking forward to kids going back, Christina. My kids love their lollipop people. 2 lollipop men here. Bodhi has been pushing a pram past them, and now she rides scooters past them. It's nice. Always very fond of these people when you're young, aren't you? So that's something to look forward to. It's day 575 today of this project. Do you know that? 575 days of being on YouTube. Where did that come from? Yeah. It's been a long, wet month. July, I'm sure, used to be a good month, but July has been a bit of a dodgy month for the past few years, hasn't it? Certainly has all been in this house. Although I think it's been warmer this year. I distinctly remember wearing more hats and scarves last year in July. Crazy, huh? Well, hopefully we'll get a warmer August. That would be nice. Lots of birthdays next month as well. Busy, busy month. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this space up. I'm going to head over to our Facebook page. And that's where I'm going to set our live dance from this morning. So I hope you can travel over to there, look out for the link and join us for that. One last thought as to what it might be this morning. Nope, it's gone. I was looking at a lot of songs last night. Looking for the right song. Sometimes it's really hard. You like Christmas? I like to run into Christmas too, Christina. Christmas is fine. I think it goes so fast now. But I like autumn. I like it when the nights draw in. I like it when it gets colder and you get to snuggle up more. And then I love all the seasons though, because then I love it when it comes spring and it gets nicer, and summer when when we sometimes get some blue skies, and then back to autumn again. Yeah, I'm very big in, I like living in Scotland. I like having the 4 seasons. All throughout the year and in one day, whatever it feels like. Okay, so lovely to chat. Thank you for being here for a nice chat. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you for doing whatever you did in this space this morning, whether you took part in one of the 3 things we did or none of them, or just watched along and encouraged us, all of which are wonderful. So thank you very much for being here. We will see you tomorrow morning at 7:20 to do our last stretch of July. And then, yeah, last dance and then a holiday. All right, much love. My instant alarm. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now from our live meditation stretch.